Are toxic people draining your energy and joy? Dive into the world of Zen wisdom with Ananda's inspiring journey as he conquers the negativity around him. Uncover the secrets to freeing yourself from toxic influences and unlocking inner peace. Watch the video to the end to fully grasp the meaning and profound wisdom contained in this story. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss any teachings. Once upon a time, in a breathtaking village nestled beside the tranquil embrace of a meandering river, resided a young lad named Ananda. He was the only child of his doting parents, known for his boundless compassion and an innocence so profound that even a 10-year-old could easily outwit him. Ananda harbored grand dreams and aspirations, unwavering in his commitment to surmount whatever obstacles loomed on his path. Yet, fate had cast him amidst a circle of individuals whose hearts brimmed with toxicity. They harbored an insidious desire to thwart Ananda's progress and hinder his journey towards accomplishment. These naysayers continually barraged him with criticism, belittlement, and discouragement, many of them masked as friends, relatives, and neighbors green with envy. Initially, Ananda attempted to shield himself from their toxic influences, resolutely marching towards his dreams. However, as time passed, their negativity seeped into his core, eroding his confidence and gnawing at his motivation. Doubts cast long shadows over his self-belief. Ananda knew he stood at a crossroads, yearning to dispel the cloud of toxicity that clung to his life. One day, a decision crystallized within Ananda's heart. He resolved to face his demons head-on, to challenge the toxic influences suffocating his spirit. In a courageous move, he addressed these individuals, laying bare the impact of their negativity on his life and declaring that he would no longer tolerate their destructive presence. In response, some expressed remorse, while others clung stubbornly to their toxicity. Ananda soon recognized that distancing himself from these people, while not easy, was indispensable for his well-being and the realization of his aspirations. From that day onward, Ananda embarked on a conscious mission to surround himself with those who would uplift and inspire him. One fateful day, beneath the comforting shade of a majestic tree near the crystalline pond of his village, he encountered former friends, once cloaked in negativity, but now basking in financial prosperity. Eagerly, they probed Ananda about his future plans and life's accomplishments. In that moment, Ananda chose not to disclose his dreams to these friends. Intuitively, he understood that they harbored ill intentions, concealed behind their veneer of familiarity. This guarded approach pricked his soul, stoking ambivalence about his dreams and aspirations. Ananda yearned for guidance, and he recalled a friend's mention of a wise Buddhist monk. This sage resided serenely in a monastery nestled among the towering valleys, renowned for his profound wisdom and guidance. Determined to seek his counsel, Ananda embarked on a challenging journey. Upon finally reaching the monastery, Ananda observed that the monk was already immersed in easing the burdens and suffering of troubled souls. He humbly bowed before the monk, his heart brimming with hope, and took his place before the venerable sage. He poured out his story, recounting the taunts, discouragement, belittlement, and disrespect that had plagued his existence. In response, the monk listened intently, his eyes crinkling in a gentle smile. When Ananda concluded, he addressed the tumult that raged within the young man. "Ananda," the monk began, "those who taunt, discourage, belittle, and disrespect you are not truly your enemies. They are people who find themselves overwhelmed by jealousy. When they see you progressing in life, surpassing them in various aspects, they resort to belittling and speaking ill of you. Their actions are testament to the fact that you are ahead of them in the race of life. Take their negativity not as an affront, but as a reflection of your own success." In response to Ananda's plea for guidance on managing the toxic influences in his life, the monk proceeded to impart 3 invaluable lessons, teaching him how to fend off these disruptive forces. The first lesson, the monk explained, is to avoid lavishing undivided attention on these toxic individuals. Their negativity may initially wound you with its poisonous words and actions, but later they may inquire if they have inflicted hurt. To lead a life free from toxicity, one must focus unwaveringly on their goals and desires. Refuse to let distractions hinder your pursuit of the meaningful. When we channel our attention towards our aspirations and priorities, we become impervious to the distractions and drama that others may generate. Embodying this wisdom, the monk proceeded to elucidate the second method of dealing with toxic individuals. Ananda, he said, when confronted with toxicity, avoid reacting. Your silence, your lack of engagement, is the most potent response to their malevolence. Engage solely in what advances your best interests in the present and for the future. The more you heed these individuals, the more you weaken your resolve and your inner strength. Forge a fortitude, both within and without, which enables you to encounter those who perpetuate negativity without being swayed. Their toxicity precedes you, and it will persist after you've departed. Refuse to reserve a place in your life for those who sow pain and suffering, and who seek to diminish your sense of self. Continuing his teachings, the monk unveiled the final lesson to Ananda. You need not accommodate those who denigrate your worth, who endeavor to break you from within, who persist in disregarding your emotions. Ananda, your benevolence towards them persists as long as you toil on their behalf. However, the moment your contributions cease, their memory of your efforts fades. What lingers is a recollection of what you did not do for them. Such individuals exploit the goodwill of others to serve their needs, and when these needs are met, they neglect to inquire about the welfare of those who supported them. Their character reveals itself as inherently selfish and mean-spirited. Therefore, strive to distance yourself from these toxic influences, for they not only emit negative energy, but also infect others with their harmful actions. With these three priceless lessons, the monk concluded his discourse on navigating life's treacherous terrain and dealing with toxic individuals. Closing his eyes, he returned to a state of meditation. Ananda, now enriched with wisdom and spiritual guidance, rose and expressed his profound gratitude to the monk. He offered a respectful bow, a symbol of the reverence he held for the sage's teachings before departing the monastery. Ananda embraced these teachings and put them into practice. When confronted by negative individuals or toxic influences in his village or elsewhere, he chose not to respond to their provocations. He shielded his inner world from their barbs, refusing to dwell on their words, be they praises or insults. Gradually, by asserting control over his relationships and selectively surrounding himself with positivity, Ananda found the strength to overcome the obstacles that had obstructed his path. His steadfast commitment to his dreams had triumphed over the cloud of toxicity that once threatened to obscure his brilliance. In closing, this story serves as a testament to the power of resilience, inner strength, and the transformative influence of wisdom. Ananda's journey is a reminder that in the face of negativity and toxicity, we possess the choice to fortify ourselves, to chart a course toward our dreams, and to live a life imbued with purpose and serenity. Now we ask you, have you ever experienced any of the situations mentioned in this video? How did you react? Share your experience in the comments, like, and subscribe to the Balanced Journey channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.